What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back, and oh man, am I excited for this skin. I was not expecting this skin to come out at this point in time, but without further ado, Harrow Deluxe. This looks, oh, it's just so good, so good. I'm actually doing this video before I record the video for Goss, because I'm going to be completely honest, I'm actually more excited for this skin than I am for a whole brand new Warframe. I'm going to definitely get around to Goss, and I'm a little bit hesitant because I'm not too crazy about speedy boys in Warframe, but he does look interesting, so I definitely want to play around and check that out. But we will actually just take a look at Goss in another video, which you guys can see on the channel very, very close to the time that this comes out. So, or in the card up in the corner if I get around to putting that card in there. But anyways, the Harrow Deluxe came out with this new Ultra. What is it? What is it called? The Altera, or whatever. The Ultra update, something or other. So we got Goss, Goss Collection Goss, the Exceltra, Acarius, the Ultra Cyandana, the Goss helmet. But we are going to be taking a look at the Harrow Reliquary Collection, and the Harrow Reliquary skin itself. But jumping in here for I think it was like, yeah, 275 platinum, which, you know, it's a deluxe skin, so you know, there's some people may not want to pay that much for something that's just cosmetic. That is up to you, but I think this is an amazing skin, and I've actually purchased a few Harrows just literally so that we can fashion frame the crap out of this thing and show it to you guys. So anyways, we have the Harrow Reliquary skin, which you can kind of see doing its thing in the background, which looks awesome. This heart thing in the middle looks awesome as well, but we'll take a look at that in just a second. We've got a spear gun skin, which I think looks really, really cool. However, I'm not too crazy about spear guns in Warframe, at least in their current state. And then we have some Etheria shoulder plates, Etheria chest plates, and Etheria leg plates, which we will take a look at here in a little bit. But checking out the skin itself, you can get just the skin for 165. That is up to you. Looking absolutely incredible. Harrow's Twilight Heart pulses within the sacred casket of a body reinvented, a shattered being bound by the void and will. That sounds so sick. I love it. And like I said, the heart, the Twilight Heart that he has within him is very interesting. This gives me some, like, you know, speculations in terms of Warframes and you know, and their anatomy. We've definitely, you know, considered what is a Warframe, and you know, the sacrifice gives us a little bit of spoilers into the composition of a Warframe to some degree, but we see a Warframe here with a spectral heart, which is very interesting. This might be unique just to Harrow, but it makes me have to question, does a Warframe have a heart? Which is really, you know, I mean, I won't go into spoilers. We won't go into spoilers here, but think about the sacrifice and how you know, you know. Anyways, jumping out of here, the spear gun looks so cool. Oh, this looks super cool. This gives me very like villain, like a comic book villain kind of vibes, but this blaster like spear gun thing is super cool. I don't know why I love it so much. I think it's super cool. I just wish I loved spear guns more than I currently do. So anyways, I do actually have a loadout for one of my Harrows with a spear gun. However, I typically end up just putting the spear gun away to use as other weapons. But anyways, jumping in, the Etheria shoulder plates, you can see there on his arms, or it's over his wraps, but you know, depending on which Warframe you have, you know, it might cover more or less of them. But you see it here with this cool energy color inside of it, which I think these are really cool shoulder plates. It beats out a lot of the stuff we currently do have, but not necessarily everything we have. So. And then jumping into the chest piece, once again, I think it looks pretty cool. It definitely beats out some of the stuff we have, but, you know, there's some other really, really cool stuff we do have, so it's up to you if you want to purchase that. and then the Etheria leg plates, which I once again I think are pretty cool. I do like kind of this design, like this crisscross design of the whatnot, and then the energy color in it. I think are pretty cool. Once again, it depends on your taste. So, you know, consider that obviously. And then yeah, that is that. But of course, we always like to get in here and take a look at some different colors and all that good stuff. So we are going to get in and do that. It is Harrow, you know, the core of this is Harrow, so nothing really changes in terms of, you know, this regular old stuff, but just cosmetics. Getting in here, I do have A, B, and C slots set up for 3 Harrows, so forgive me. But I'm going to quickly go through and show you. First of all, this is the Harrow default skin, exactly the way it is meant to be. If we swap over to, you know, his regular design, I'm doing this specifically for a reason. This is a default coloration. You can see that his default is different because of his deluxe. You know, it changes the default in that way. But I actually, I ended up going like this. I ended up putting the helmet on for this first, and I actually thought this looked really, really cool. So what I did is I actually went in my B slot and I tried to copy this color as close as I possibly could, and I ended up with this, and I think that looks super, super cool. I don't know about you guys. So I went through custom, set this one up to specifically look like the original Harrow's default, and I think it looks great. You will have to go through and you know, find these colors yourself, especially because I use multiple palettes, specifically Gamma, the Storm again. I tried to keep them on as few palettes as possible. The Classic, which you should have, and then in the emissives, I had to go and get the Dojo palette, and then back to the Gamma, and then back to the Dojo. So several, you know, different deals in order to get that. I'm really in love with the fact that we can do this now. The link looks in chat, and the Captura being able to go in and do all that stuff. So if you are interested, maybe DM me in game, and I can show you or set a look link in case you want to copy these things down, or just in general, try to copy these down to the best of your ability. I am doing fashion frame episodes you guys may have seen on the channel, and I actually go through and show you individually my colors and all that stuff. So if you want to see a Harrow fashion frame video specifically for him, you know, with all my editing and all my Captura cool stuff, let me know. I'm actually working on one that is almost done to have for you guys with Ash, and it's sick. It's sick. Anyways, getting back on here. This one I randomized. I thought this looked really cool. It looked very like, because if you think about him being like in like spectral or like a cosmic entity, I think of like the High Templar from like StarCraft. Someone, I don't know the name of the specific unit, but someone from TennoCon pointed out that this looked like something from the Magic the Gathering or something else. Anyways, it reminds them of a certain character, and to me this is like what would like a astral cosmic alien from like a desert planet look like, and I kind of got this feel from it. And like I said, I didn't customize this. I randomized this, so that looks pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, just showing the weapon and the colors themselves, looking very, very cool. Jumping over to one of my other Harrows, you can see that I you know, I foolishly went through and bought a lot of Harrows. Not foolishly, it's amazing. So we have this one, which was a previous Harrow color. I previously had it like that, and then I just swapped it over just to see what it would look like. So that's pretty cool. It's a white and red if you are a big fan of like white and reds. This is something similar to what you might come up with. White and purples, maybe something you might want to come up with. However, this is a little bit flip-flopped, where the purple is the dominant color and the white is the like secondary color. So you might flip those around, depends. And then lastly, this one I randomized, and I thought this looked incredible. I love this. This looks super cool in my opinion. I don't know what it is. I don't know what exact vibes this puts off, but this gives me very like comic book like character like vibes. Yeah, anyways. So there's that, looking awesome. Awesome. And once again, we will jump over to my other set. And this one, I ended up going through the randomizer, and I ended up sticking with colors that reminded me of like royalty. You'll see maybe some like maybe Chinese royalty kind of colors. It gives me like Dynasty Warriors vibes, but as though the Dynasty Warriors was made up of like alien ninja cyborgs or whatever. So this one was, the reds gives me that little royal color. The blues definitely more of a royal color. The bandages and all that stuff just kind of gives me, you know, like a warrior kind of vibe, which is really cool. And just the emerald green and the helmet looking sick. Love it. So jumping over, once again, like I said, I kind of stuck with some really elegant royal type colors. Purple is definitely, you know, considered a like a royal kind of colors. Sticking with the emerald again. Once again, I totally randomized this, but the emerald in the helmet looking really sick. This kind of, I don't want to say gold. I mean, I guess it's gold, but you know, kind of color there. And then yeah, looking really cool. Blues again, just randomized, like I said. And then lastly, this one, a little bit off of kind of, a little bit royal, a little bit not. This one I just had to stick with because it looks super cosmic, like cosmic warrior from outer space. You know, it's just super cool. Not to mention, check this out, the energy color that you get to see in the heart. The purple and blue, I felt like mixed so good in this that I just had to keep it. But anyways, that's that. These are my Harrows, which I absolutely love. I bought 2 Harrows just for this video. So please, if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends or like it or whatever. Help this video spread out, because that was 550 platinum that I have to find another way to get back. Thank you guys for the support. Truly. We're going to get in here. We're going to jump in. We're going to go back to the Reliquary skin. And of course, at the end of these, I like to go through that randomizer. And I feel like, I just want to say, I feel like this skin randomizes very well. There will definitely be some that you're just like, oh, that's hideous. Maybe even some of the ones that I like you think are hideous. But anyways, if you are looking for inspiration, the randomizer is a great way to do it. Or a bunch of people are probably messing around with Harrow right now, so go to the relays and, oh, that's super cool. Go to the relays and check out, you know, maybe some other people's color schemes, and, you know, try to get some inspiration yourself. I'm going to keep that. My first click, I'm keeping it, and I'm going to have to swap something else out. I hate to do this, because I'm a big fan of a lot of these other colors. Ooh, could I, let me, don't look at my build, please, it's awful. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this purple one. I hate to do it. I really liked, you know, kind of like I get a lot of Lotus-y kind of feels for a lot of my Warframes, and I kind of throw, yeah, anyways. So, we're gonna randomize it. It hurts me a little bit to do it, but anyways, not too crazy about this one. Oh, look at these green, oh, this looks so cool. This looks very, like a mantis, like a praying mantis insect type thing. I actually really like this. However, I can't go buy another Harrow to randomize again, because I like all my colors so far. Anyways, we're gonna flip through here a few times. If you find something you like, feel free to stop the video. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I did see someone down in the yeah, that's another thing, is now that we can do the posts, there will probably be a lot of people sharing their color schemes. I saw like a prime variant, which I think looks, oh, see, that looks so cool. Look at this randomized just so well. It looks randomized so well. I really like this. This kind of fits that oriental, not oriental, I don't know, royal kind of color scheme kind of looks. I don't know. Anyways, keep on going through. And yeah, feel free to pause if you see anything you like, or like I said, get some inspiration through the relays or the chat or you know, the randomizer itself. If you plan on getting the skin, I have to admit, I think this skin is amazing. So, oh, oh man, that's so good. That's so. Look at the little wiggly. Oh, that's kind of okay. That's so good. I'm gonna have to take the attachments off. Um, I can't. I can't. Well, there goes my red coloration. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. This colors so well. Colors so well. Um, I don't know if you have something specific in mind and you go through and color all of this stuff yourself. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if it's difficult to color manually, or if you guys kind of do what I do and go through and give some randomization to the skin before you really settle on your final color scheme. I know there's some people that run very specific colors, you know, on all their frames. You know, lots of red and blacks, lots of, you know, prime colors. I see a lot of people doing like whites, you know, a white color matching with like a blue or a red or, you know, this or that. Let me know if you have a go-to, or let me know, like I said, if you have tried coloring this skin and you're having trouble, or you thought it was a walk in the park and it was really easy for you. But anyways, let's flip through a few more times. Like I said, if you found something that you like, pause the video, match it as closely as you possibly can. Man, there's a few of these that I kind of wanted to stop on, but I just didn't want to cut this short because I want you guys to be able to, you know, get some inspiration or could consider buying the skin for yourselves. I think I have to stop on that one. Oh, it's so cool. I can't. Just for you guys. There we go. Trust me, I'll find something. It'll, like, again, 3 clicks later. Oh, I love it. I hate to pass on it, but you know what? I'll find something else. I really will. I really will. It'll be 4, 5, 6 clicks, and I'll be happy with another one. So, but yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Thank you for the support. I'm working crazy hours, but when it comes to updates and stuff like that, I, you know, put playing games and doing stuff on hold for my only time I have off to give you guys these updates and make sure you guys are, you know, up to date with a lot of the stuff. I'm gonna go record Goss and I'm gonna play around with him first, but I'm gonna record Goss and show you guys him in a similar fashion and tell you what I think. And yeah, all right. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna randomize a few more times. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Blow!